We're here with Alexander, the CEO and CBDO of RockNBlock. How are you today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. And how's it going at the Crypto Expo? What's the purpose of RockNBlock being here today?
We've been visiting Dubai like 3-4 times a year for this type of exhibitions with the whole team. Founders and co-founders are currently based here. Team is decentralized, but yeah, event is great as usual. Blockchain Life was also good, and the set of conference that's gonna be next. Yeah, also looking forward to it.
And tell me a little bit more about the core businesses of RockNBlock and what you guys are focusing on at the moment.
Well, we've been developers for more than 17 years for now with traditional development, and RockNBlock is one of a set of companies. Other ones are basically the projects that came out of our office, which is Algebra, MyWish, and Rubik. But RockNBlock is like a backbone because we have all the brains, all the developers inside. At our peak, we had 180 employees. Now we had 130, but I mean, we only refined from this crypto winter, basically.
And I understand that most of these businesses are AI enabled, correct?
Well, we have done a bunch of projects constructing by ourselves the AI technology. So it's a current trend. There's a lot that needs to be adopted, a lot that needs to be, refined within the technology. But we implement it successfully.
Right. And given, like you said, it's a current trend. Let's say ChatGPT and all these new tools that have probably been around for a long time, but people are just sticking to them all of a sudden and using them to write emails, to write our essays for school, whatever it is. Do you think that that's what's the most important use case that we can take away from these types of technologies?
Basically it's evolved dialogue systems for now. So it's just like a text recognition and AI engine basically and started to understand not only what word to put next to a context, but to grasp the sense of the text and construct another text on top of it. It all the bottleneck is the lack of a huge massive of marked up data. And since we're all part of the experience now, this thing in general keeps on evolving. So new technologies arise analyzing video, analyzing sound, and you probably have seen those platforms when people just texting a single input, basically write me a house tag with ethnical taste and something, and they get really a radio edit of a popular potentially popular song and so on. So the same thing comes with video. You can generate a video, like I said on the yesterday's speech about Mazda commercial. So they made a full-scale commercial without even filming just a single minute. So a lot of different use cases, but we as developers, we use basically Copilot for GitHub, ChatGPT sometimes, mostly used by managers, just to grasp the overall sense of what's going on, to refine your sentences, how you present the information, and for development, different tools, to keep track on multiple parameters, which humans usually take a lot of time to manually, to do this.
And how can blockchain and crypto developers leverage more AI tools more efficiently?
I mean, the ultimate sentence, the ultimate outcome would be AI is to create wealth because you can process a lot of data. This wealth would be multiplying throughout the years while the technology will be evolving. Usually, it's wild west despite the technology, so the corporations will take over. Blockchain can be used to democratize it and make sure that everyone gets a piece. So, but this is more of a philosophical, approach. So we're ready. We have been within RockNBlock for last 5 years. We did around 400 of different projects. So, and we are well aware of how AI works. So we can definitely make the best mix of those two technologies.
You're ready then. All right. Thank you, Alexander.
Thank you so much.